Hey, how you guys doing, man? It's Joe D, and welcome to another Friday Share Beer, the last Friday Share Beer for a while once again. But there could possibly be another Friday Share Beer towards the end of January, that very last, actually, I think it's the last Friday in January. There could be. It's not for sure, but just to give you an idea that there could be another one that, we have another opportunity to share a beer on a Friday morning for me, actually. So, hey, Hans, what up, bro? Um, so let me see here. Let me make sure all my stuff is set up here. I'm a little distracted. I just had some incredibly good food. So, and I'm having currently my Lakers mug having some fantastic coffee from Amazon, actually, which is going to lead to a show question here in a second. I have a question for everybody about Amazon. And since we're in the 2019 wrap up part of this whole deal, I thought, everybody's doing their best of 2019. They're, all this and that. And so I thought, hey, well, maybe we should ask a question about.
Hey.
Hey, Mark, what's up, brother?
Hey, Crusher. Yeah. Some lunch here. The boss went to Chick-fil-A, so I'm having a salad from Chick-fil-A.
I'm still having my coffee. Right now, I've got a phenomenal beer. I went to a local brewery Monday. Must have been Monday. No, it was Christmas Eve.
Okay.
Well, went to a brewery and got an imperial stout that was, I don't know, 10.2 or 11.2. It was up there.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, do you have crowlers? You know me, I'm gonna try to get a crowler. And she goes, yeah, we got crowlers. And she reaches up and grabs this growler, and I'm like, no crowlers, Oh no, I guess we don't. And I said, well, how much can you sell me this beer? I was already sampling the beer,
Yeah.
and in a crowler. And she was like, oh, I sell it to you for like $11. I'm like, are you serious? She did. So I paid for the beer and ran. You know what I'm saying?
Before she realized what happened.
Oh my God! 64 ounces of some of the tastiest, not overly sweet. It was a solid imperial not IPA stout with that high ABV. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's it's you get one pour, 1.5 pours for what you paid for the whole crowler. I mean the whole growler.
It did. Even the guy that was sitting by me, he heard, of course, he overheard everything. We were already all kind of talking, and he was like, "Why on God's earth would you buy anything else if that's what they're going to sell it for?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I buy a glass?" Because they had 5-ounce pours and 10-ounce pours was the highest pour they would give you while sitting there.
Yeah,
and they were selling those for. Well, the one I had was a 10-ounce, and it was, I don't know, $7 or $8.
Oh wow! Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the
you
flipping
got 6 times the beer for 1.5 times the price.
I mean, that was
almost a Rod J deal there.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it was like a Rod J deal, man. So we've got Hans saying yo, and TN Kenny man saying howdy. Hans says, "How are you, brother? I'm pretty good, doing all right." We got Mark here from Georgia. Oh, there's Craig, man. Cheers. How you doing, Craig? Cheers.
Craig.
Oh, look at this. We got Ruben. Hey, Merry Christmas, man. Good to see you,
hey,
bro.
Ruben. Yeah.
If I remember right, I think. Now, it's been a while since Ruben's been on the main show, but I think he would pop up every once in a blue moon on this Friday show, if I remember right. I don't think he'd be drinking, but he would pop up. Yeah, there was a few guys that would jump in from work. if I remember, like from the office. And so, yeah, I think Ruben was one of them.
Very good. Yeah.
And then we got Joey drinking a Modelo because it's 5 o'clock somewhere around the world. Exactly. Yeah, that's the purpose of the show, is because it is. See, and Craig let you off the hook. It's 5 p.m. here. So there you go. Boom. As long as Craig's in the room, we are all legit. And trust me, I'm going to be there with you in a second. I'm going to be getting that growler.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you're getting that growler? Oh, man.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to have some food, you know, and we had like a pre-show.
And one beer. Yeah. But man, if you're gonna do that whole growler today, Joe?
No.
On the show.
Yeah, on the show.
And end.
Yeah, exactly. That's more of a New Year's show right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I had one glass last night, and then I'll probably have another glass during the show. That's a big one. That's a
yeah.
And the scary part about it is you can hardly taste it. Like it's well hidden. It's one of those.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, well, we're gonna do. I've got our client call here in like 2 hours, and then after that, Pam and I are gonna go up and visit that brewery that's nearby us. Six Bridges Brewing.
Oh, Six Bridges. Okay.
Yeah, they open up at 3:00. So do my client call and then get out of here and get some beer.
Yeah. It's been fun, man. I've been getting out and to a lot of these breweries now that they opened a new freeway in my area, and so it's been all the difference in the world, man. It's been so nice. And then I'm off too. I happen to be off work right now, so those combinations right there make it real easy to get to some of the breweries now. But even when I am back at work, that one particular brewery in Tempe actually is convenient to get to. Yeah, Ruben says that's right. When I was still in college. Yeah. Hey, Mark, did you have a chance to? Let me see. Now I'm going to look here because he talked about, and by he I mean the. Trying to find it. I mean the the inventor of this platform, one of the founders.
Oh, yeah.
Was talking about a ticker you could put across here, and I don't.
Oh, I saw that, but I haven't. Well, I probably don't get it because I'm not paying for it. But yeah, you should have it available.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but. Maybe it's in one of these. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you create another. Oh, I got you. Okay. So, and this is all inside baseball stuff for the rest of you guys. But so what you do is when you click on when you're hosting, I guess you probably can't see it now. When you're hosting, you click on the banners. And then when you click to create a new banner, you can make that a ticker.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's another banner option, basically.
Yeah, another banner option, right?
Cool.
So, I wonder if I can edit. Oh, you can't. Okay, so like for instance, I can edit this one that I'm doing now. Let me see here. Yeah, because this was almost exactly a month ago now. The one that I did for the one on the 29th. So I'm editing this one right now. Okay, and then I can set it like this, save it. Okay, and it has a little ticker emblem on the bottom of that banner. So in your list I have a whole list of banners, but so I could click show now and see how it's there.
Okay, cool. That's nice.
And then you can change the color in your brand. So I can go here, change the color. You can make it minimal. You can make it stand out.
Very cool.
So, very cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it to like a blue or something, or but pink. There you go. Why not?
That's to celebrate Billy D.
Exactly, yes. On behalf of Billy D, actually. Yeah.
All right. Now, despite what the chairman says, that, StreamYard is just Uvu version 2, I think StreamYard's doing an excellent job. Adding new features.
Yeah. The chairman. I don't know about the chairman anymore. After our last investigative report, we found out the chairman secretly likes craft beer.
He does. He's secretly a CBC.
Yeah. There's not too many of us. There's one that falls on the sword for sake of reporting. And that's Bum. We all know who he is. There's no secret there. Actually has malt liquor on the show, so we don't have to. He's the Jesus Christ of malt liquor, actually.
Takes one for the team.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the, he takes one for the team for sure, right there. Yeah. That's hilarious, man. So I'm still having, I'm having I just cracked another fresh bag of Amazon coffee. Another batch of I've been liking their coffee. They have a couple, not a whole lot, but they have a couple.
Oh, it's their own branded coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, they've got 2, maybe 3 different coffees that are whole bean. At least they've got a bunch that are already ground whole bean. I think they've got 2 or 3.
Okay.
And so I took a chance, ordered this one a few months back, and so I got another bag of the same one. It's pretty good.
Cool.
And now I'm able to actually have my coffee pot next to me. So I've got my Breville coffee, my carafe right next to me here.
Set.
I mean, this thing keeps the coffee. Well, they tested it. It loses. There was another coffee YouTuber that tested it, and it only loses 11 degrees over 120 minutes. So
wow,
that's pretty doggone good.
Oh yeah. No, we've got friends that have, I don't know if it's that same one, but something similar like that. Yeah, and the carafe is one of the, it's like a Yeti carafe.
Basically, yeah, it is.
So it's vacuum.
Yeah.
The thing on, you fill that carafe up and it's good all morning.
Yeah, that's it, really. Yeah, it's from that the convenience aspect, it's flipping sweet. So, in any case, let me get to some of this stuff. Oh, wait a minute here. We got some more comments. Oh yeah, Craig's asking any show tomorrow. Yeah, let me make this bigger just to make sure everybody can see it. Is there any show tomorrow? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's a show tomorrow. There won't be. Let me pull my calendar up. There won't be, on that note, there won't be any, the main show, the Share a Beer show on Saturdays, there won't be one. Calendar's still opening up here. Yeah, there won't be one. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got that wrong, don't I? Did I say the 31st? The 31st might be another Friday show. I said the 25th, huh? The 25th is that Saturday show where there won't be a show. I already know that.
Okay. Yep.
I'll be traveling, and so I won't be able to do a show on the 25th. But the next week, the 31st, that Friday, probably there's a good chance you can pencil it in. Don't put it in pen, put it in pencil. But we might have a show that Friday of the 31st. But yeah, February 1st, we're back in action with the main show for sure. So,
cool.
And that might happen. That for the next few months into 2020, I'm kind of already booking travel, so there might be some shows once a month that are canceled, possibly. So.
Yep. Well, that's the way it is. Despite what we like to think, the life goes on outside of Share a Beer.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks, Greg, for that question. Yeah. And coach says, I'm going to beat up the chairman. Yeah. And then the coach says, I'm super jealous that Mark has the ability to grow hair.
Not much.
Hey, yeah, he may not grow it on his face that well, but he can grow it on his head, and that's kind of what matters.
That's right.
That's what coach is talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Us bald guys can, we can manage to grow it down here on the head.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note, for some reason, some of the hairs coming out of my head are insane. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to being an old guy now. It comes out and it gets all curly and
it's like rope almost. This stuff is so it's like cable. I think you could secure your bicycle with some of these.
You're sprouting Cat 5 out of your head, man.
Oh my God, the stuff that came out of my nose yesterday. Yeah, I happened to be, brushing my teeth in the morning, and I was looking in the mirror. What the hell is that?
Yeah.
And it was like this thing coming out of my nostril here, like wrapped up all the way over.
And it appears overnight. It's like instantaneous.
And it was literally as thick as this cord. I was like horrified. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. It happens, man. Oh dear God. Yeah. Tarzan would have swung from that thing easily. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is amazing. I have to admit, like it's like pretty incredible. Yeah. This, stuff grows where it's not supposed to grow. So, Mark, I had asked you a question earlier. I'm going to ask it to everyone here now. Reflecting back on your 2019, and maybe some of your purchases that you made on Amazon. How many orders did you place in Amazon in 2009? I think it's a good question. I think everyone across the globe can answer. I think there's a lot of people out there that order from Amazon. How many orders did you place in 2019?
For me, let me see. I'm talking at it. I think 2019 so far year to date 92. But what's interesting is that 67 of those 92 have been in the past 6 months, and so a lot of that is vinyl.
Oh, right. Yeah.
A lot of that increase is due to buying, being a little bit more attentive to buying vinyl. But yeah, so I've done 92 orders. Now that's we do like what is it? Subscribe and save, for some things that come in on a regular basis. So that's part of it. But yeah, 92 orders. Now I hear somebody here has quite a bit more than 92 orders.
Somebody, yeah. There's somebody here that does. But I'll put that question out there, and of course it's scrolling across the bottom of the screen here.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, the host can reveal his at the end.
Yeah, it's a couple more than Mark. I'll just but yeah, it's a decent. And I've asked a couple of other people too. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
My orders, just for example, I'll give the 2018 orders that I placed, and it was 112.
Yeah. 2018, I'm actually on 2018 is about the same. Right now, I did 96 orders in 2018. Let me see, I'm at 92. Oh, I got to get 4 more orders in before the end of the year to beat the record.
Yeah, you could probably do that.
I got to order 4 more things.
Before Tuesday. By the end of Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. I got a weekend coming up.
Yeah, that's
vinyl. I've been doing some vinyl shopping, so there could be some new stuff coming through.
That's the problem, is all the doggone vinyl. In 2017, I was at 71 orders.
Okay. I was close to you in 2017. I had 64 orders in 2017.
Yeah, you go back now. The farthest I go back with Amazon's 2002. You're past me on that.
Yeah, my first year was 1998.
Yeah. And
I had 3 orders in 1998. 2 gift cards and a guide to GM muscle cars. That was the first thing I bought from Amazon.
In 2002, I actually had, and
I still have that book, but I don't have the muscle car. So
yeah, it was stuff for not even for myself. I ordered 3 gifts.
yeah.
I ordered 2 cookbooks from Nigella Lawson,
Uh-huh.
and they were gifts. And then I ordered the that series from HBO, Band of Brothers.
Oh, okay. Yep.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
And Nigella Lawson, she was just hot, man. She was she was very good looking in that accent. And, oi,
Yeah. Now I was looking back. The first music that I ordered from Amazon was on August 30th, 1999, and it was Supernatural by Santana, a CD.
Wow.
For $12.58. I want to return it, but it says the return window closed October 6, 1999.
Exactly. That's messed up, isn't it?
Wow, that's 20 years ago. Crazy.
Now, it would be cool if you could return it, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be? How would that change things if anything you ever bought from Amazon, you could just return it? So instead of having to, and they gave you, whatever kind of markdown price, but would you? That's another question. Would you return something like some of the audio we buy, some of the equipment we buy, some of the camera gear we buy? If they were to give you, I don't know, if you bought it 20 years ago, 15, 10 years ago, somewhere north of 10 years ago, and they were to take that stuff because they've got some kind of new recycling program or whatever, and they were to at least give you 10 to maybe 15% of its value, would you return it to Amazon instead of just selling it?
I probably would, yeah, because depending on what it is, the hassle of selling, selling can be a big hassle. A lot of times it isn't, but sometimes it can just be, if you're just, it can be a real hassle. So it's like, okay, I'll just take the haircut, be done with it.
Right.
But, now I see. Head coach says 1.
Yeah.
Apple Watch band.
Yeah, he says, haha, I'm at 1 Apple Watch band.
Yeah, Ruben's at 93. That's pretty good. Oh, he's ahead of me. You're ahead of me by 1, Ruben. I got to order something right now. Hang on. I got to beat Ruben.
You know what? When it comes to, if you remember Ruben, when it comes to online sort of keeping registers of whatever, Ruben kicks our butt on Untapped. He is. He's doubled my score on Untapped. That's for sure. So 93. Yeah, that's
I've spent too much money already. Yeah. Amazon's good about that. Help separate you from your money very easily.
They are way too good at it. And that's not even how many items you've bought. That's just how many orders.
Yeah, it's orders. Yeah. So orders have multiple items. Yeah. Most of mine have multiple items.
Yeah. Exactly.
Probably 2 is kind of the typical. Yeah. No, it's a lot. Well, that's kind of depressing. I got to start drinking.
He said, yeah, pass me up. I've spent too much money.
There we go. So I'm going to have the Merry Christmas, Happy New Year beer.
Oh, yeah. Nice. The Christmas ale.
Yes. I've still got 3 of these left. We bought a 6-pack. And I've got some Imperial Stout down there, but I figure I better not do that. It might not be a good client call, so I just go a little light.
Right. Yeah.
And then we're going out. Yeah, we're going to the brewery, so I'll probably have a few there. Although they'll be tasters since we're driving. But, beautiful beer.
I have not actually had that in a while.
Yeah. And me and Bum, if you remember from last Saturday, we both agree that this tastes a little different than it did in past years. This one's a little drier. It's not as malty as it was in the past couple of years.
Oh, yeah. I remember you guys saying
But it's still really good. It's got some nice spice. Very good. Good stuff.
And that's their Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, 2019 version. What is it, 6.5%? Like that? 6%?
7 maybe, or no?
6.9.
6.9, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it's right up there with the Celebration 6.8, which is another awesome holiday beer.
Okay, here's the 19 version. Yeah, 6.9. Yeah, I'm sure. Let me see. I've got on the screen share here.
Check into this.
We've got 18,000 ratings on here, 6,000 in the last 30 days. Dear God,
Yeah.
that's a big number, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it comes out probably beginning of November. So that makes.
And you've got 6.9% ABV, 40 IBUs, and a 366 rating.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
look, so it's layered with toasted caramel and coffee flavors with a subtle hints of Mexican chocolate, rounded out with what is that? Whatever that spice is.
Herbaceous spices.
What he said. Crack open a bottle for a spiced whiff of Western evergreens, roasted malts, and coastal flowers. Yeah. So, yeah. That description cracks me up. Crack open a bottle for a spiced whiff. You could tell her the same thing, I'm going to lean over and see what kind of whiff you get. You know what I'm saying? See if you get evergreens, roasted malts, and coastal flowers.
No.
Right?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be a fun thing to do if you're if your significant other is really into beer. You could be like, what are you getting in that one? What's the nose on that one? Right?
Yeah. Is that the Citra hops or the Galaxy?
Yeah. Yeah. Ruben says
it's a single hop.
Ruben says 3,740 different beers on Untappd.
Speaking of, did you guys see that you Untappd is your year in beer? They do the little summary thing.
Yeah, I did that on the show.
Okay. You did that on Saturday? I missed that.
I don't know if it was Saturday or Friday, but yeah, I did.
Okay. All right.
I covered that on there. Yeah. That was pretty cool. Yeah, because you can still do it. Yeah, matter of fact, see right here on top, if you could see my cursor there, it's you can click that and then and it is pretty cool to go through and look at all the different So here's my check-ins and unique beers, different breweries, different styles.
Yeah, I did. I think I don't know how many I had.
Yeah, because syntax topped the list there for me, and that's a no-brainer. Although I have not had it this week at all. I did have the Belching Beaver one, which to me is the one that compares with it.
Yeah, See, I had 220 check-ins, 178 unique, 99 different breweries, 74 different styles. Guess what my most checked-in beer is? It's not from Georgia.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna guess something from Georgia. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Oh, the Yeti.
The most I checked in. Yeah.
How many check-ins on Yeti?
6. I mean, I don't check in every beer I drink. I've had it more than that. My next one is Monday Night Brewing. It's Big Softy.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was Monday night because it seems like but yeah, Yeti. I have seen you on there with Yeti.
Yeah, IPA is the most checked in. Top rated styles: Imperial Double Stout, and Imperial IPAs and Imperial Ales. Yeah, interesting. Top brewery is Monday night. Brewery is Monday night.
Yeah, mine's still Mother Earth.
Okay. Then Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
Then Sweetwater. Then Great Divide. Yeah.
And then I like the map on here because then it shows you where you like to drink. So.
Yep. 5 different states for me, I think, is when I checked in. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 states.
Yeah, I had 4 states.
Oh no, 6. 6 if I include Iowa. Our friends live on the border of Illinois and Iowa, so I did have a beer on the west side of the Mississippi this year. That's cool. I definitely got to improve my stats. I got to drink in more states. I got to have more beers in more states. I mean,
I got to step it up.
Step it up.
Your goals for going into the next decade are to step it up, man. I mean,
no more,
slacking over here.
You get kicked out of the club.
Gonna get kicked out of the club. We'll have to revoke your card. You
Take
know?
away my CBC glass.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not a good thing at all.
Huh.
Yeah,
28. That's cool.
I appreciate that, man. They keep doing new things like that. That just and some of the breweries that I go to, they'll have a screen up there and they'll be showing like whatever new beers they have and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. And on the bottom, it'll have a ticker for Untapped. So whoever checks in, you'll see yourself
I
on the
did a few
screen.
times. Yeah. Yep. You check in and say, "Yeah, I'm on the big screen now."
It's the silliest thing, but it
Yeah.
worked because you're
Uh-huh.
like, and I happen to be with some people, and so hey, you're up there, man. I'm like, yeah. They weren't really familiar with Untapped, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when we went to a brewery that had that, they were like, hey, you're up on the screen, man. That's you, right? I'm like, yeah, that's me, man. They just thought that was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Well, because we check into things. You can check in on Facebook. You can check in on all these different other social media, and you don't go somewhere and see yourself on a screen. But breweries are unique like that, man. They kind of do that sort of thing.
That's a nice. We in Great Divide they have it, and when we were there, a ton of people. And we were drinking all this different. It's like, hey, watch Pam. I'm gonna click this and it'll be up on the screen. And then the guy next to me that checked in and he popped up on the screen. So it's kind of cool.
It is. It's kind of
probably drink more beer. They probably sell more beer when you can get yourself on the screen for 10 or 15 seconds.
Any angle. I mean,
right.
that's what I would do.
Yeah. Why not?
Any angle whatsoever. Joey says, I ordered all of my books for college on Amazon. Best decision I have ever made.
Yeah.
$300 at the school or $50 on Amazon rental.
Yep. That's cool. I didn't know. I'd heard about it, but that's pretty amazing. Yeah. You can rent the book for the semester. And that works fantastic. Yeah. Big bucks saved.
Craig says, I saw my yearly Untapped stacks. Obviously, I have issues. Oh, Mustang Runner, follow the blueprint. Would that be the craft beer blueprint? Or
the craft beer blueprint.
Yeah, we need to start talking about that more often. We don't talk about our own blueprint.
No.
Not nearly enough. And, I used to have a blueprint, actually, if you think about it. It was, if you got to have one, you got to have 6 beer and drink out of a glass. I used to really preach that. I haven't said that in a while. I think most people do drink out of a glass now, so I don't have to preach it anymore. But yeah, I used to. Those used to be the blueprint. And don't fruit the beer.
Drink it out of a glass and got to have one. You got to have 6.
Yeah. Some of them beers are so good. You gotta have 6. I mean, that's just the only way to truly test it out. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way that works. But yeah, no, we have our own little blueprint. You don't fruit the beer.
Yeah.
I could see not having 6. I mean, give me a break. But you got to have it in a glass and don't fruit the beer. That's, actually one of our rules is one that we actually agree with Malt Liquor on. I think Malt Liquor's blueprint is don't fruit the malt.
Yep.
And yeah, we would agree with that one, but we take it a step farther and we're willing to put ours in a glass.
Yeah.
Glass and class, they rhyme. So of course, guess who's making the right decision, right?
Yeah.
I mean, glass and class, they rhyme. So craft beer must be the way to go, right?
Oh, it's obviously. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody who thinks differently is just wrong.
I was just having fantastic, phenomenal craft beer at very fluid, foo type pinky out places. And I didn't see any malt liquor over there yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, and he says hashtag malt sexual. I better put another link up there, because maybe the malt wants to get on and speak for itself.
Yeah.
I don't know. Might be a thing, but I'll put the links up there in Facebook and in YouTube. And if anybody wants to jump in, have at it, man. So I guess I'll reveal how many orders I had in 2019.
Yeah. Drum roll.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And
Cheesy
mind
drum
you,
roll.
we still have the rest of today. So really today counts. So it's
Oh,
Friday,
yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So you
Yeah.
still got
Yeah,
5
I think you
days.
can place the order on Tuesday, even though it gets delivered in the new year.
Right,
If you
and it
place
counts.
the order in
Yeah.
And I'm gonna beat my record if I can make it another 5 days. I can probably get another 3 or 4 orders in.
Yeah, because the way people look at it, the way IRS looks at it is, you still got 5 tax days here, son.
That's right.
Right? And there's people that are well aware of it too, and they're contributing to the homeless, and they're doing all kinds of donations because it counts.
Reinvesting in their business.
Yeah, it counts, man. There's a lot of stuff happening in these 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
So, look at here. Oh, looky here. We have someone that is on but muted themselves. The malt is not officially. I think this is right there on the line. They're not showing themselves, but the malt is in the house, at least. I think that's kind of a message being sent that, hey, I'm present here.
Yeah.
Watch it. In any case, I have placed 236 orders this year.
Geez. Wow. Let me see. So let's see. 92, 96. So that's 188. And
do not pour liquids in what? Into drain. Yes. Or yeah. Yeah, 236. That is just, I couldn't.
Now, do you get? I'm assuming you do. Do you do a lot of subscribe and save type stuff? Where you get like food and vitamins. Just household items and stuff.
And I bumped up my subscriptions. I am now way north of a 15% discount on a lot of things I buy.
Okay. Yeah. We do 5 or 6, so we're still at 5%. But yeah.
If for those that don't know, you can subscribe to certain things, and then as you subscribe to more and more things, so you start out with a 5% discount. I think you have to order 5 or 6 things on subscription to get that, and then you go up to 10% discount, and then you eventually get to 15 if you order enough things. And I am very, very busy during the week, and so when I get to the weekend, I'm spent, son. I don't want to go too many places, but I don't like to run out of stuff either. So if I can just have stuff, and then now Amazon started that Amazon Day or whatever they call it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so I pick a day that fits me for my deliveries, and so most of my deliveries will come that day. They've gotten better at putting those deliveries in one package. They still will come sometimes in multiple packages, but they've gotten better too. So I get less packaging because of that. And then once a month I get my subscriptions. And then I have, subscriptions that I give to my daughter as well to help out with her kids and stuff. But so it's and then it's, since I do have multiple subscriptions, but some subscriptions I send to my grandkids, and some are for me. So it's the ones that go to your address. So those other ones don't count for me.
So that's just you. That's not stuff going anywhere else. Yeah.
Yeah, it's per address. So if you start sending, if you're like myself and you have grandkids and you want to help out with your grandkids, so you're going to subscribe to whatever to help out, that doesn't necessarily count towards, unless you can get it sent to your house and then you're close enough where you can deliver them, but mine are out of state. So.
Yeah. Okay. Now, which coffees do you get, Joe? I'm just looking at them now because I'm going to.
Let me see. I got
the Bold. I got the Columbia. And
I got one that's like a donut. Do you see one that says?
Oh, okay.
It's a medium roast.
Okay. Yep.
That's the one I got. It was, I believe, I don't know, $11 for.
Okay. Yep. Okay. I have to check that out.
somewhere in that range.
It's definitely one thing that Costco does a good deal on is coffee. I mean, they've got, and every week there's something that's different on sale or whatever, but
Right.
Amazon's pretty competitive. Well, as they are in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the thing about Amazon that just knocks it out the park is not only does Amazon, I sound like this big Amazon, and I guess I am. I ordered 236 orders this year. Dear God, I do order a lot from them. But what's amazing about Amazon is they have their own like big name brands. Like they don't just have like a Kirkland and that's it.
Kona, yeah.
They've got their own major name brands. You might not even be aware that you've been ordering Amazon brands the whole time. And they've got so many different brands that are theirs. They've got a major name brand, and then they've got knockoffs of that brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they got their own generic name. They've got, so they've got a few different coffees that are actually their coffee, but only one of them I think has their name on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is amazing. Yeah, the amount of stuff that Amazon does. Oh,
so
Amazon Kona. Kona. Huh? Yeah,
and then he said they are building an Amazon hub in Boise. Yeah. So they're even getting to Idaho, man.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes all the sense in the world. The coach has been here to Phoenix. They're you ain't going nowhere in Phoenix without seeing Amazon. I promise you. If you came here and you didn't see Amazon, you were blind. Not that that's anything wrong with that, but I mean, you weren't looking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's like going somewhere and not seeing McDonald's, for Christ's sake. You're like, yeah, come on. No, you know how many dollars you had to pass on the way down here? Right? Like, it's like, no, you didn't look, because they're all over the place here, man. It is. We don't need to have the H2 headquarters, whatever they called it. We don't need it. They're already here. Like, there's thousands of people employed here by Amazon. You see those Amazon shirts everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, how many safety vests do you see on a day if you're out somewhere? How many people wearing safety vests?
A fair amount, actually.
Exactly, right? Like, it's become a thing. There's so many people that have to wear them for work that they just leave them on, or they've even gotten shirts now that are just
they're
red.
built in. Yeah. You just buy a shirt and it's a safety vest and shirt altogether. Yeah,
it's an orange or a yellow safety vest, basically. So, and you see that it's pretty common. That's how common it is to see Amazon shirts in Phoenix. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go to you go to the convenience store, the gas station, you're going to see them. They're a big presence here. Like, a lot of people work there, part-time. They have a job, but they work there part-time. Oh, what do we have here? We've got another, let's see. We've got.
Okay, so we know he's in Pittsburgh.
Let's go see what's in the fridge today.
Oh, we got Mountain Dew, we got water, and more Mountain Dew.
Dressing.
Ranch. Hey, that's important. He's in America when you got ranch in there.
Yeah.
And is that yogurt? I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
Is that healthy? Is that someone concerned about their health right there?
I don't know.
Water and yogurt.
No, I don't know. I'm confused now. I think that might be somebody we know.
That's a deterrent right there. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Hans? Is that I don't know about that one.
Yeah, the deterrent to me.
Yeah, I think that's something to kind of steer us another way, Mark. What do you? I think we're being deceived here a little bit. Hey, how many do you order a lot from Amazon, Hans?
Yeah, I actually do. Yeah, I order like if I buy a phone, I order like the case from Amazon because it's very cheap. Like it would be like $15. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're cheap on Amazon for sure.
And it'd be a very good case.
Yeah, they're actually this case I have on my phone right now I got from Amazon. It's
how much was it?
I'll have the case here before I get the phone.
Yeah.
And the phones come quick, but at Amazon, boom, I'll have it the next day. You know,
Yeah.
new phone, not even on the market. You know, it's something new that Apple came out with, and I'll have it before the phone. You know,
How much was the case though?
oh, I think I don't know, $11 or $12, something like that.
Oh my god, that's what I love Amazon. That's why Amazon got how many Amazon orders did you place in 2019 in the bottom of StreamYard right now?
Yeah, I told you already. It was
A whole bunch. Whole bunch,
I've placed 236 orders on Amazon
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, Amazon's good, man.
Joey says, is that the oldest looking fridge I have ever seen in my life? Clean your fridge, bro. Yeah, Joey's keeping them in check right there. Joey's letting them know, you know what, man? The yogurt and the water, he's not buying it. He's like, you know what? Clean the fridge. Get a new fridge, doesn't matter. Throw that fridge out. Get a new one. Come on.
No, the fridge looked fine to me.
It looked fine to you? Okay.
Yeah, it looked fine. You know, you got probably frostbites on the sides. You know, it's okay.
There was no malt liquor in there. There was no beer in there whatsoever.
Yeah.
There's some yogurt and some Mountain Dew.
Yeah, there was yogurt. Couple.
And ranch dressing.
Was that Diet Mountain Dew, Mark?
Is this considered malt liquor?
No, that's barely beer. It's
Yeah.
No, Budweiser's all right, man. You know,
It's good.
It's all okay. It's just, you know, we have fun with it, man. Why not?
Yeah.
You know, I ain't drinking malt liquor though. That part I'm dead serious about. But yeah, no, it's, you know, whatever you want to drink. You know, some people drink. You know, from what I hear, some people drink wine.
Fuck one.
Oh my god.
Wine is shit. You know what wine does to you? It gets you drunk, but it mellows you out. I don't want to be mellowed out. I want to be drunk.
You want to be drunk, huh? Like violently drunk, or how? Like what?
Yeah, violently drunk.
Oh
I don't break a car door.
Well, then you need to be sipping tequila.
Okay, that's something I don't do.
If beer makes you violently drunk, tequila's got to take it to the next level. That's getting
no tequila will make me crazy. I tried tequila.
Haven't we talked about how many times have we talked about this?
Tequila? Yeah.
Like tequila is one of those beverages. When mentioned, you always get some sort of, and they usually repeat it. When someone repeats what you just said, like it's an issue, right? Like you say, "Hey man, how about some tequila?" And people are usually like, "Tequila." Right?
There's a few people that are like, "Yeah, tequila," and most of the other people are like,
Yeah.
Fuck tequila.
Most people are like Hans. They're like, "Nah."
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I am one of those people. If I'm with good company or even a company I don't even know, and I'm at a bar sipping beers, I'm going to want a shot every other beer. You know what I'm saying? In between beers, I'm going to want a shot. So, you know, I start buying people shots, you know, and they're like, oh. And I'm like, come on. You know what I'm saying?
I already know how you are, Joe. You buy people shots, you get them friendly, and then you drink. Right?
It's fun to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, tequila is definitely one of the we have Lupe Torres in here, man. Long as it works, man. Long as it still works.
Yeah.
And we have Joey in here again. Yeah, wine is all right. Beer is better. Yeah. No wine. I agree with Joey. Wine is okay, man. I've been 2019, I opened my mind to wine. And so going into the new decade, into 2020, I probably will be definitely sipping more wine, which could be dangerous to my wallet, actually. I already have enough things that impact my wallet enough, let alone start buying
Trader
wine.
Joe's $2 chuck or $3. Yeah, it's $3 chuck now.
$3 chuck.
$3 chuck.
Or Aldi.
Wine.
Aldi got the cheapest one too.
Oh, Aldi. Yes. You know what? They're just putting Aldi's in Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
We're just
Well,
starting to get them.
Yeah, Aldi's and Trader Joe's are the same company, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, they
like
do have-
brothers, the brothers or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now Trader Joe's, I mean, if you just want good basic, just drinkable wine, $3 a bottle. They've got a couple reds, couple whites. Just as much alcohol as the regular stuff. Tastes good, easy to drink. Yeah.
Every time I go to Aldi, you know how many women buy Aldi wine?
So that's a
whole
great way to pick
Yeah.
up chicks. You just hang out in the wine section of Aldi.
And they be hot though.
Ask them to come by. You see a cute woman, you're like, can
They
you
be
help
have-
me pick out this wine? Yeah.
They be have the fattest asses. The fattest ass, the fattest tits.
Oh my God. This guy. We have Shane in here, man. Joe, the man whose sip is half a glass is half a glass
Sip is
is
half
pint.
a pint.
Yeah, half a pint, like shots between his beers. Shocked, yeah. That is funny. Yeah, I do. I always forget that I do drink like that. But yeah, I do. Hey, I feel like you got to get a good taste of the beer. You know what I'm saying? I can't really taste it until you get a good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta have a nice big pull on that beer.
Yeah, that's It's
This beer tastes like shit though.
Yeah, Budweiser's not bad, honestly, man. The red can, yeah, that's not bad. I mean, it's
It's okay. It's malty. It's okay.
Yeah, if we and I try, if I remember right, even what's his name, who jumped on here for a while last time, Mark? That told you I knew. Well, do you remember his name?
James.
James, yeah. So yeah, even when I met up with James, I tried to, hey man, want to do a shot? I just get like that, man. Hell, I think I might have even done it to you and the wife.
Yeah, we did. We did have a shot.
Yeah, especially if I
Yeah,
know
we got a
like,
shot at Falling Rock.
at Falling Rock. Yeah,
A couple beers, had a shot. Yeah,
it's nice, man.
it was tequila too. It was tequila. I remember that. Yeah.
To me, if you're gonna shoot, it might as well be tequila. Make it worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. If you're gonna go that way, might as well go all the way.
Just all the way, baby. Right?
Listen, Joe. I was talking to a woman that drinks tequila every night, the whole bottle every night.
Oh no way.
One day she was like, "Okay, what you think of my family?" Well, this. She was like, "Fuck you, you motherfucker." She got crazy.
Yeah. Well.
With tequila.
Yeah. And
I got scared. I never talked to her.
You got scared.
Yeah.
Oh, if you got scared, that's saying something. Wow.
Yeah, I'm scared for myself right now.
Yeah, that's saying something right there. Shane says, "I'm not drinking. I swear." Right? Yeah.
I swear.
With the big smiley face emoji there.
I believe you if you left out those last two words.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And Joey says, "Yeah, Budweiser isn't bad. It's just watered down. It's consistent though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And they sample Budweiser from all their breweries every day.
Yep.
To make sure, and it is. You can go to anywhere and have Budweiser in it. To me, that's the remarkable thing about Budweiser.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Quite frankly, that other smaller craft breweries can't seem to get down. Because sometimes it matters where you get a particular craft beer, right? Like if they have multiple breweries, you're like, oh yeah, this one was from South Carolina and this one was from Colorado, wherever the case may be. But sometimes, sometimes they do keep it pretty consistent, but you can find differences in the same brewery between their different breweries from that same brewer.
Very definitely can. Yeah, I mean that's the best thing and the worst thing about Budweiser. Yeah, do I eat or drink my lunch? Drink.
What do you think? Coach already
Is that
knew
even
the
a
answer.
question? Is that even a question?
I love Coach. Coach is crazy, just like me.
He already knows the answer to that question, man.
Yeah. He doesn't.
He knew the answer to that one. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
automatic. Yeah, that's automatic for sure. That's hilarious. I'll
Hey Joe, how was your Christmas? Was it good?
oh yeah, it was real nice. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's good.
Nice and
Okay.
mellow, and had some good beer and
Okay.
great conversation and
Okay.
some good food and
It's good.
yeah, that's all good to me, man. And yourself,
Yeah.
how was your Christmas?
That was good. I had some good food and regular with family and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that.
You can't complain about that.
Yeah, there's not much more. And Mark, how was your Christmas, bro?
It was easy.
Yeah, that's
Easy.
I was about to
We
ask
just
that.
hung out. Yeah, good food.
Yeah.
Just,
Okay.
real quiet, which was nice. It was always nice to just be mellow for a couple days. So it was good.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have some more.
That's
We're gonna
good,
have
yeah.
leftovers from Christmas dinner tonight. So that's even the best part.
Oh yeah,
Good. Yeah.
I absolutely love leftovers. I've been meeting people that don't eat leftovers at all.
Now you leftovers.
Yeah, and I wonder, like, especially this time of year, holidays and everything. Man, that's
Yeah.
all you have is leftovers, man. You're cooking such big meals.
Mhm.
Because it's good. It's good from the first day to the next day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So make it good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, and a lot of times it gets better a day or two later.
Yeah.
You cook it, and you let it, you
Of
put it in
course,
the
yeah.
refrigerator, then you heat it back up, and everything just has more time to meld together. Yeah, it's a lot of times leftovers are better than the first time around.
Absolutely.
Of course, yeah.
Absolutely. That's so what kind of leftovers are you having, Mark?
We're having leftover prime rib. I did the salt encrusted prime rib. Like
Oh, you did that again, yeah.
How many prime ribs? How many racks?
It was there's just two of us, so we had it was 4 ribs. So
Yeah.
it was a 5-pound prime rib with the bone.
Yeah.
So it's probably 3 pounds of
Okay.
meat. So we got half of it left.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I used 4 pounds of salt, and I just built
On
a
the
big
barbecue.
mountain. Built a big mountain of salt around it. Put it in the oven for like 3 hours at 250.
Okay.
Came out perfectly, like 125, like medium rare.
Yeah.
Horseradish, potatoes, mushrooms. I know you love mushrooms, Joe.
Yeah. You know what? I actually did have some stuffed mushrooms from this one brewery the other day.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think it was Monday.
Did
Yeah,
it
it
have
was
cheese or did it
Yeah.
have meat in them?
I think they had a little of both.
Okay. Yeah.
Man, they were delicious. They honestly were. Yeah, there was 3 of us, and so there was 3 mushrooms. So I had one of them, and yeah, they were. I'll try something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Generally, and my buddy and his wife were mushroom eaters and seafood eater. They like shelled fish.
They like bugs, sea bugs.
They ate sea bugs, Mark. You believe that? No, they didn't make me eat no sea bugs. I was pretty. The bartender was cracking up how much I was like. She goes, I never thought about it. She goes, you're damn right too. I might have scarred her for life because I was like, yeah, man, they got those little antenna and they're looking at you.
Mhm.
You ate sea bugs, bro?
They're a roach under the water, son. Like, no, I don't eat sea bugs, man.
Talking about snails.
Good stuff, man. Shrimp and crab and
But yeah, I did have mushrooms though, and yeah, even though I don't necessarily go out of my way, I'll eat mushrooms. It's just not necessarily my favorite thing. But I will put them in some of my own recipes because they just add a particular flavor.
Yeah,
that's hard to get another way.
Yep. Mushrooms do have a unique flavor, so yeah. Even if you don't eat them, you just put them in the recipe and kind of get the flavor out of them.
Yeah.
Hold up, Joe. You ate snails?
No, they're bugs.
What type of bugs?
bugs. I don't know. If it crawls, I'm more than likely not going to eat it. I'll put it to you that way.
Okay. So
If it-
so you didn't eat it.
Yeah, snails.
Okay.
I'm not. No, I would have a hard time at a
Oh my
bar in
God.
Portugal. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's
bars in
the
Portugal?
creepy
They're like,
crawly with this?
yeah, if they got an antenna and then you mix
Yeah,
something
okay.
with the sliminess of a slug, yeah, no, I'm good. Completely good. Yeah. Oh, you could put lots of money in front of me, and I'm like, yeah, damn, son, I could use that money, but
Yeah.
it ain't happening. You know, you'd get me to eat lobster
Yeah.
before I'd eat a snail. Oh, dear God. Yeah.
They say it's good. I never had it, but they say it's good.
Oh yeah, Mark has someone on his show that pops in every once in a while, and yeah, when they're at a bar, we
Nice.
order wings and we order stuff like that at our bars here, and that's common.
Yeah.
And they order big plates of snails, and that's what they eat with beer. And there's nothing wrong with it because you ain't getting me to do it. I'll eat a plate of cheese. You got to have something else in that bar that I'll eat. You know,
You don't want to. You don't want to
pretzels or something.
explore. You don't want to check out
I don't mind exploring,
stuff.
but yeah, no.
Eat a snail, then, man.
No.
That's something you don't want to eat.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I get you.
It's got a shell, and it's got a shell for a reason.
Gotcha.
It's trying to keep us out, and that's the way it works. You know, the beef has its shell on the inside, and so that means that we're supposed to eat it.
Yeah, if it's beef, it's okay. If it's something slimy, it's not okay.
You know, that kind of makes another question in my mind. Like, they've been really 2019 excelled processed meat, right? Like, it excelled the idea of meat that was never on a hoof. Like, they can make meat now in the lab.
Are you talking about Impossible Burger? Something
well,
like
you've got but that's not actual meat. They're literally making beef. And I think pork too, and maybe chicken in labs. Literal beef. It's classified as meat. It's not fake meat. It's not vegetable made into meat.
Hey, Joe, I'm gonna ask a question. Am I bothering you in the stream?
In the stream? No.
You sure?
Yeah, you
because
know.
I'm kind of drunk. So I gotta ask you that question.
Let's clarify this because by the time you're ready to just come out, when you come out and you say I'm kind of drunk, you're pretty much hammered.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay, bro. I'm good.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, but so would you be open to, what do you think, Mark? Would you be, if that prime rib was made in a lab, I'd be interested to know how, I would assume it's always boneless. Like, because you can't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it would have to be boneless. I don't think so. You know, I'm
no, it's gonna be boneless.
Stuff. I'm good with the real stuff.
I'd rather have genetically modified garbage. I'd rather have it shoved down my throat and give me cancer.
And real quick, Coach says, I love the fat on prime rib. Yeah.
Part.
When it's nice and crispy.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I get that.
And Coach says, yeah, I just watched the video on that. There's some cats that I love to watch. They're kind of funny, and they do tasting, and it's obviously them and a bunch of their buddies, but they're younger guys, and they sample different beers, and they'll have a beer. It might be malt liquor, it could be, but it's usually a big can of something. And then they'll also sample different stuff. And the last one was Rocky Mountain oysters.
Oh yeah.
And they're all Latinos. You know what I'm saying? They're all Hispanic. And,
that's me.
And yeah, exactly. So-
Look at me. Look at me. I'm drunk. God bless you, Joe.
Yeah, God,
I love you. I love you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. So it was funny because I've never in my life, and I appreciated one guy on there because they had like 6 different people, right? And it's in sets of 2, and so they show, the camera clips off and goes, back and forth between all the different groups. And the one guy he got up and left. He's like, no, I ain't doing it.
They're not bad at all. Nah, they're deep fried. They got batter. Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
I'm deep fried right now with the beer.
Are you battered?
Yeah, I'm battered and deep fried.
Yeah, he's better.
My brain doesn't work right now.
That's funny, man. No, I have that. Oh man, I don't even know how. I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah.
You've had a hot dog before, right, Joe?
Yes.
That's all that stuff in a hot dog anyway, so you might as well eat it.
You got hot dog with you got Frank from the stadium.
Yeah.
Then you got mustard, and then you got cheese, whatever it is.
I have eaten. I have to confess, and I'll confess it right here on air. I have eaten 2 bugs in my life. I've eaten bugs.
Why?
But they weren't shelled, and they were.
You're a murderer, bro. You kill people.
They were already dead.
You kill insects.
I ate. I more so.
Yeah.
Well, you do have to bite it. It was part of the tradition. When you get to the bottom of the mezcal bottle, you bite the worm and then you swallow it, right?
Oh yeah, you gotta eat the worm. Yeah.
So I've ate 2
Okay,
worms.
you talking about tequila.
Yes. When you get to the bottom of tequila.
How's that is like once you eat the worm, does it affect you differently or just whatever? It's like
who knows?
a dare.
That is still my argument. Who the hell knows? Because by the time you get there.
Yeah, by the time you get to the bottom of the bottle, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Okay.
It's subjective at that point. I mean, come on.
At that time, it's spiritual. Then you got the worm. You see some shit, some crazy crap,
That's exactly it, Hans. It is spiritual. You get to the bottom of the bottle, it's spiritual.
That was well described, wasn't it, Mark? It's spiritual at that point. I like that.
At least that's what they tell you. Yeah. I've never. Well, I haven't drank that much tequila, but I've drank.
No, don't do it.
I've never had.
Mark. Actually, it's a spirit and it's spiritual. So that's
of course, yeah.
That's true. You're already drinking the spirit. Might as well get the spiritual part.
Oh, that's hilarious, man.
You get the worm, then you drunk.
Coach says, Hans, chug a beer, please.
Okay, let me go.
And then he says, and oh my God. There we go.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, it's good. I'm joking.
And then stay on the show, only speak Spanish. Even if nobody understands, just keep speaking Spanish, he says.
¿Cómo está? ¿Todo bien?
Yeah. I'm okay, but
¿Cómo está la amiga esa que en la tequila? ¿Qué pasa? Tú lo tomas y eso, yeah.
Well,
pa la pinga, yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know that I will ever get to the worm again. But yeah, by the time you get there, you're not. Go
ahead, tell the truth. Go ahead.
I could probably be talked into at that point eating some oysters at that point. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I go to the worm, I'll be fucking happy. Okay.
It's been a whole lot of years. I ate the worm once in high school, admittedly, and then I ate the worm again when I was in the service. Yeah.
Do you drink the bottle or you shared it with people?
No, it's you. It's a solo thing.
Of course.
That was
Thank you. Look at this.
Looks like
It's come to the worm.
It's come to the word.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely whew.
Yeah.
But I don't know that I could even I I don't drink that much. I can
Yeah.
drink and
Yeah.
that much tequila, I don't know if I could handle that. Who knows though? I don't know.
No, I cannot drink tequila, bro.
There's been plenty of nights when I've had, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 shots. So that might be because that in all fairness,
But that's nothing though. That's
that
nothing.
bottle of tequila is pretty skinny
Yeah.
and not yay big. It's not a very big bottle of tequila, actually.
Yeah, but
like a
it's
half
nothing
size
though.
bottle. It's like a half size, like a
You drink 5
375.
shots of tequila is nothing. You're still gonna have probably almost a half bottle. You know,
Yeah.
so it's not
It's not that bad, right? Yeah, that's
it's not that bad.
right.
But if you get to the worm, then it's okay.
Yeah, I wonder what you're gonna force me to look that up. Let me see. Yeah, you're gonna force me to look that up because I'm super curious. Because it wasn't. I wonder if they still have that same sort of bottle on here. Do they still do that? Do they still sell the worm in tequila bottles?
Of course.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I've seen.
In Mexico.
I've seen one within the last year. I mean, I'm assuming. Yeah.
In Mexico, it gotta be in Mexico. If it's in Mexico, it's okie dokie.
It's okie dokie, yeah.
Because you got a drug in the fucking worm that get you high after that. You know that, right?
So
Joe, you know
okay, here's a search for tequila.
that?
Worm.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a mezcal. Yeah, it wasn't a very big bottle, I remember.
Yeah.
It was skinny.
Like a half size bottle or something.
Yeah, I that's about all I remember is the bottle really stood out because it wasn't really that big, you know. But boy, it was big enough to where you got to the bottom of it. You were,
Yeah.
pounding your chest, feeling pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't
crazy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it here. Oh, here's some of my favorite stuff though. This how do you say it? The Herado or something like that. That's some of my favorite tequila actually. I'll share the screen here and show you. It's one of my favorite brands. When you know.
Yeah.
Good tequila is not bad.
It's
consumed in moderation.
Once you get into
moderation, moderation max? You drink the whole bottle, is it okay?
You drink the whole bottle, Hans. I drink 3 shots.
The next day you'll be okay.
I don't know if you've ever had this Don Julio 1942. This is pretty good. I've bought shots of that. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Of course, you have different Patrons. Patrons, always good as well. But this, I never know how to say this name, but this is one of the brands that I like a lot.
Herradura?
Yeah, Herradura or something like that. Yeah, I don't know how to say it.
Let me look at the name.
$40 a bottle? I mean, that's
I'm
not...
Spanish. Let me look at the name. I'm Spanish. Look.
Well,
zoom in.
Oh, zoom in. Let's see.
Let me see how I can pronounce.
Can you see it?
Herradura? Herradura?
Keep on going. I'm drunk.
Oh, he's on the phone. He's drunk and he's on the phone. He's
he's on the phone. Yeah.
Okay.
You see it now?
Herradura Tequila Añejo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I already know what it is.
That's not bad. 40.
It's burnt. It's burnt tequila.
Okay, that's what the añejo
process.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Burnt tequila in the process. Yeah.
Cool. That's not too bad. I mean, that's like bourbon. I mean, you'll pay $40 easily. Pay $40 a bottle for decent bourbon. So
yeah. And
is it higher alcohol than Then bourbon,
I think it's
not.
probably about the same. Yeah.
the same. Okay.
Yeah. 85, 90 proof, something like that, probably.
What gives the best hangover? Bourbon or tequila?
Tequila by a long. It's funny because I've watched
Of course, yeah.
documentaries on bourbon recently, Scotch actually.
Yeah.
And some of the legends from Scotland that are really well known. I'm forgetting the guy's name, Jim something, but one of those master distillers and all this sort of thing, and he's helped other distillers brew true Scotch whiskey. He's gone all over the world at this point, helping other distillers.
Yep.
And even they talk about tequila. Even they talk about their experiences as being Scotchmen, or how do you do that. But even their experiences first coming to probably LA, Southern California, and sampling some good tequila. And they're like, whoa, and those guys can drink.
Yeah. I would say Scotch can give you a pretty nasty hangover because Scotch has a lot of stuff in it. I mean, that's all that so if they're getting hungover drinking tequila over Scotch, then yeah.
God bless America.
Yeah, North America. Yeah, sure. Okay. But, yeah. Let me see. And then Coach says, Mark, do you speak any Spanish? Please say.
Spanish.
No, Anglais only.
Of course not, man.
Well, you can't say of course.
I learned to count to 10 in Spanish on Sesame Street. Uno, dos, tres,
okay.
cuatro, cinco, seis,
oh my God.
Siete, ocho, nueve, deche. There you go.
Hold on. When you hit 8, you're talking about money. You're talking about money.
And then good tequila equals bad decision.
No. Good tequila equals good decision.
Yeah. Tequila's. I do not mind it. For me, tequila is like with people. I don't typically drink tequila by myself, but
yeah, of course, yeah.
But when I'm
drinking
with people,
by yourself is crazy, bro.
Yeah. Right? Like you're there, right?
It's
like
fucking crazy, yeah.
You're there. Yeah, there's and he's right because I've known many Hispanic women that, oh dear God, yeah, if you open a bottle,
do not talk about Hispanic women. I don't like them. They're fucking crazy. They're good in bed, but tequila and everything, they're fucking crazy. Okay. God bless America.
God bless America. Okay, with that, we're out of here. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. We'll see you, bro, and Mark.
Okay.
Later, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
All right. We'll do.
Take care.
Later. Bye.
Bye.